Okay, better late than never, so they say. So, get that casserole pot, non-stick, whatever. 4 tablespoons of oil. I'll stick a few hard spices in this. We've got some cardamom pods, bay leaves and panchphoran. If you haven't got panchphoran, not a lot of people have, not a lot of people have heard of it. Just use cumin seeds, a teaspoon. Okay, ideal. Just hope I can remember the recipe. I know it's my recipe, but I've changed it a few times. Right, straight in now, because it's no base, remember it's no base. Straight in now with the chopped onions and tomatoes. 2 mediums of each. I haven't finely chopped them because they go to mush anyway, so happy days. Right, a teaspoon of salt, ish, and a half. Ideal. Right, we're just going to leave these now for a while, probably about 10 minutes, until the onions go translucent. Lid on, get the steam doing its thing. Right, back in a bit. Right, I said about 5 minutes, so just checking it really. Yeah, always make sure you put the salt in when you're frying the onions, because it brings out the moisture. Oh, it's a chicken sabzi, by the way. I just remembered when I did my first clip, I didn't actually mention what the curry was. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this, Sabzi, S-A-B-Z-I, for quite a while now. And for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know, something just keeps happening, something keeps coming up. I mean, this weekend I was supposed to do it Saturday. It's now, believe it or not, I had to cancel it Saturday, so I had plans. And, well, I ended up bloody falling asleep. So I've got a high pressure job and, you know, sleeping is a rarity. Except for weekends, so I thought I'd do it today. Yeah, that went well. Slept until about 1 o'clock. Got up, had a sausage sandwich, sat in my armchair, and fell asleep till about, crikey, 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Oh, pressure. Yeah, it's softening up nice, look. A few more minutes. And never, ever, ever, which I've learnt recently, don't put your garlic ginger paste in until your onions are ready, if you're doing it this way. Okay, oh that's hot, if you're doing it this way. Right, back in a bit. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to be steaming. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh, smell that sweet. I'll say I just love the smell of sweet onion. Yeah, perfect. Absolute perfect. Yeah, I've just been chopping up my chicken tikka. You don't have to use tikka, I am. But you can use just normal chicken, or, I mean, to be honest with you, it's a vegetarian dish. So, you know, if you are a veggie and you want a vegetarian curry, I have had a request for it. So it's basically this, without the chicken that I'm going to be putting in soon. Oh, look at that, beautiful. It's still on a high heat, but no burning, see, no burning at all. Brilliant. Right, ginger garlic paste. Heaped tablespoon, sorry. 1 heaped tablespoon. Now I used the jarred stuff, but I used that one. That is my hand's burning. That minced ginger garlic paste is really good. Okay, everyone that says don't use jars, yeah, whatever. If we've all got time to make our own, we all would. Personally, I haven't. I've used jars before that, yeah, it's been rubbish. But this stuff, I actually buy in bulk. I buy 12 jars at a time. I use that much. And it is, oh, smell it. Smell it, Jesus? Beautiful stuff. Right. Oh, it smells amazing, that stuff. Right, turn the heat down a little bit now. Right, a few more. Perfect. Right, just make sure you got your water ready. I mean, I said 300 ml. I think that's probably approximately. Do you know what? You do it by eye. I'm not even going to measure it. I've got half a kettle full. It's still sliding around nice, so... Oh, it smells gorgeous already. Right, tablespoon and a half, I believe, of mixed powder. If you haven't got mixed powder, then quite simply use a mild Madras curry powder. Right, this is going to dry out now, but we need to fry off them spices, so keep your eye on it, don't burn it. If it feels like it's burning, get some water in. Okay, so keep it moving about. Beautiful. Right, time for some water. Make sure it's boiled so we're not bringing the temperature down. That is 100 ml. So stir all that in. There you go, look. That is what you call curry sauce, I must say. Very nice. Right, just leave that for a few minutes. Okay, remember this is 4 portions, so yeah, it's quite a lot. Right, 1 cup mixed veg. I use frozen, cheap stuff. What's in there? I don't even know what's in it, look. Peas, beans, sweet corn, carrot. Lovely. Mix it all in. That's straight out of the freezer, that is, as well, so it doesn't take long to cook. Beautiful. Okay, going in now with another 100 ml of water. Yep. That's the stuff. Right, I'm going to be careful now because I don't like mushy peas, so I'm just going to stir it carefully now. Alright, that's a cup of frozen veg. Now a cup of potato. That, use what you want, but that is tinned. I actually use tinned potato. They're about 50p for 540 gram, which when you drain it is about half that. Absolutely brilliant potatoes for making curries with, I found out. Again, careful with the stirring. If you're using raw chicken, get it in now. Okay, raw chicken, get it in now. Heat now is on about 4 out of 10. Obviously I'm using pre-cooked chicken, which is that, my chicken tikka, best in the West. Have a look on YouTube, I have shown you how to do it, or find me on Facebook and have a look at my pinned post. Also find me on Instagram. Right, just going to let that cook down for a little bit now. Right, turn the heat back up a little bit now. Just make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. Tell you what, it looks bloody lovely. You'll have noticed a lot of my recipes, I'll say it now, a lot is optional, you know. You can put mushrooms in it. I think my original recipe was with mushrooms, but I figured it was just too much, you know, it was just too much, so I took it out. There is one other item that I add, which it's not strictly needed, but I have got a sweet tooth, so I do add a teaspoon of sugar. But that's, you know, that's my preference, you know. That's optional. That's your choice. Pepper. I haven't put pepper on the recipe. You want to put pepper in it? Put pepper in it. More salt? Put more salt. You know, a lot of it's optional. This is how, you know, this is how we can call it our own curry. You can use mine as a starter base. Right, chicken. So if you've got raw, it's already in. So I'm going to put all my tikka in now. Just shy of 600 gram. Just going to get all that mixed in without making a mess. No chance. 4 portions here, don't forget. I keep saying, oh, I know. Look at that. Oh yes. More water. There's the full 300 ml now. Yep, 300 ml. I was right. Not if I guess that. Beautiful. God, I'll tell you what. What is it? Why does it smell so good? Oh, maybe I've got over COVID at last. Yeah, that's why I'm so bloody knackered all the time. I had COVID again, didn't I? It's not nice. Twice now. Right, that's about done. So we're going to have a good pinch of dried methi leaves, kashuri methi. Okay, good pinch of that. Again, if you want to, have 2. It's nice stuff, actually. Look at that. Oh, yes. Looking forward to this. I think it's about midnight, you know. I can't look at me bloody phone, so it's videoing, isn't it? Right, big pinch of coriander. I always put it in right at the end. I don't want to cook it, if that makes sense. I just want my coriander just mixed in. So you get a little bit on every bite, you know. And again, coriander to taste. If you like it, put more in. I like it. So I'm going to put more in. There you go. In fact, that was what I call a cup. So these, I've had a cup of potatoes, cup of frozen veg, a cup of coriander, a bit more methi. Just mix it all in. It's all cooked. That's it now. Consistency, that looks spot on. If you want it drier, just keep cooking it. If you want it wetter, put more water in. You know what I mean? It's not rocket scientismistic. Oh, and remember when you're eating it, or tell your friends, you might come across a leaf or 2. 4 portions. Right, I'm just going to leave that on a very low simmer now for about 10 minutes. Very low simmer. And be back in a tickaboo. Right. That. Oh yes. Another thing you can put in is spinach. That would work well. Might need a bit extra water. I mean, the more you put in it, the more water you're going to need, you know. That is mouth-watering. And it's done. So, look at that. Let's dish it out. There we have it. Absolute boot. Boot. Don't forget to take that leaf out. Let's have a little taste. Yeah. Don't forget to take that leaf out. We don't want that. Chuck that away. Let's have a little taste. Let's get some potato on it. Oh, I want potato, it's chicken. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That is absolute beaut. Well, that lot. Notice it was mild as well. If you want a kick, put some chilli powder in it. You know, I've got a bit of chilli powder in my mixed powder, but just enough. Oh my God, geezer, that is gorgeous. Right. That's it, I've got to stop eating it. You get some photos. So please like, please subscribe, please comment, please find me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm the Tattoo Curry Geezer, and I'm off for some nosh. Tattoo Curry Geezer. Out.